Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to WHHS Channel 30 Sports. Today's contest features Pymatuming BB versus our own Red Raiders. I'm Brian Pagnar, along with my colleague Joe Crawford. Well, Joe, how do you feel the ladies will do against the Lakers today?
Well, it's hard to tell from here, but I hope they can hit those needed jump shots and take this one straight to victory.
It would be nice to see. Take home their second victory of the year. For our starting lineups, for the PB Lakers, we have number 12, Heather Lusick, number 15, Sarah Saber, number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, number 24, Stephanie Bauer, and number 50, Rosalind Reynolds.
Starting for Harvey, we'll have number 21, Sharonica James, number 22, Alyssa Chapman, number 23, Sandia Das, number 25, Kim Taylor, and number 34, Abby Hill. And first off tonight, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Diesel Pro Incorporated, Palutro Insurance, Hell Regals Inn, Falcone's Convenient, New Hope Baptist Church, First Merit Bank, and BPOE 549, Order of the Elves.
I think we're just about ready for the tip-off here. We're going to have number 22, Alyssa Chapman, jumping against number 50, Rosalind Reynolds. I think if the ladies jump off to a quick start here and get a little bit of momentum, I think they can take this all the way through the fourth quarter and get the victory out of this. Ball is tipped to number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, who brings it up. Now right wing. Gets it over to number 24, Stephanie Bauer, who puts up the shot, and it's good. 2-0 PV.
23, Sandia Das bringing it down. Passes to 21, Sharonica James, back to 23, Sandia Das. Alyssa Chapman with the basket. I'm sorry, Alyssa Chapman with the put-up, no good.
That was off of number 21, Sharonica James. Number 12, Heather Lusick will take it out for the Lakers. Gets it into Reynolds. Reynolds puts up the shot, and it is good. It's now 4-0 PV. Sandia Das passes the ball out to Kim Taylor, who gets it across half court, back out to Abby Hill. Back to Das. Das puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Sharonica James. Right wing with the shot. No good.
This is what I'm talking about, Brian. They need to hit those jump shots.
They definitely need to hit those open jump shots. That's the way they're going to get a lot of their points. They don't seem to be getting anything inside too much, so they're going to have to hit those outside jumpers if they want to win this game.
They're going to definitely have to improve on that.
Now number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, passes over to number 12, Heather Lusick. Gets it inside to number 24, Stephanie Bauer, who was fouled. The foul's on number 34, Abby Hill, and Stephanie Bauer will go to the line for two. First one up, and it's no good. 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. It's the PB Lakers 4 and the Harvey Red Raiders nothing. She'll look to split the pair. Puts up the second shot, and it's good. Now 5-0 PB Lakers.
Alyssa Chapman inbounds to Sandia Das. Passes over to Sharonica James at the top of the key. Back to Sandia Das. Back to Sharonica James at the baseline. Guarded closely by Rosalind Reynolds. Sharonica James with the ball again. Knocked out of bounds by Sharonica James. PV ball.
Number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, brings the ball up for the PB Lakers. Gets it left wing. Inside to Sarah Saber, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Sharonica James.
Sharonica James with a nice rebound there, brings it down court. Looks to the wings, passes to Sandia Das, in quickly inside to Kim Taylor, who draws the foul.
was a nice pass down inside to get that foul. And now Kim Taylor will go to the line for 2.
First one up, and it's good. Kim Taylor's usually a pretty dominant foul shooter here for the Red Raiders. I know she worked hard and long in the offseason. Second one is good as well. 2-5 in favor of Pymatuming Valley Lakers. 5:52 left in the first quarter.
Pitchford gets it over to Reynolds, who gets it down to Lusick. Lusick back over to Saver, who puts up the shot, no good. That was last off of PV, will be Raiders ball.
Sonia Das passes to Kim Taylor, puts it up, can't seem to get it in. Alyssa Chapman back up with the strong rebound. That makes 4 for the Lady Raiders.
Pitchford once again brings the ball up court. She's at the top of the key. Gets it right wing. Swings it all the way over to Bauer. Dribbles inside, no good. Rebounded by Chapman.
Chapman passes to Sharonica James. Sharonica James bringing it down, top of the key. Inside to Alyssa Chapman at the foul line. Passes out to Abby Hill. Back out to Sharonica James. Back to Abby Hill. Inside to Kim Taylor from the foul line. No good. Rosalind Reynolds with the rebound.
Now Pitchford looks down. Gets it inside to number 15, Sarah Saver, puts up the shot and it's blocked.
Sharonica James bringing it down court. Passes to Sonia Das. To Kim Taylor. Back to Abby Hill. Puts it up. No good. Sharonica James fighting for the ball. Out of bounds on PV.
Now into the game is number 42, Teresa Hollis, in for number 15, Sarah Saver.
Sonia Das into Abby Hill, puts up the shot, no good. Alyssa Chapman trying to get the rebound, can't seem to get it. Sharonica James knocks the ball away from number 42. She gets it back, passes to number 20.
The shot by number 24, Stephanie Bauer, is no good.
Alyssa Chapman with the rebound.
And Alyssa Chapman traveled. PV ball. Now number 12, Heather Lusick, will take the ball out for the Lakers. Knocked away, controlled by number 24, Stephanie Bauer. Back out to Pitchford. Pitchford at the top of the key looking for somebody to pass to.
With 3:48 left in the first quarter, it is Pymatuming Lakers 5 and the Harvey Red Raiders 4.
Reynolds back out to number 24, Stephanie Bauer. Back out to Pitchford, back inside to Reynolds. Reynolds all the way over to number 12, Heather Lusick. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Reynolds. It's good and one. She'll go to the foul line.
Alyssa Chapman working hard against rival Rosalind Reynolds. They seem to be the same height and seem to be battling it down the middle of the key.
And the shot is up, and it's good. Now with 3:30 left in the first quarter, the score is PV Lakers 8 and your Harvey Red Raiders 4.
Sonia Das passes it to Sharonica James. It's stolen by 50 Rosalind Reynolds. Kim Taylor taking the ball down strong. Rosalind Reynolds with the steal on the attempted pass to Sharonica James.
Reynolds controls the ball, gets it over to Pitchford. Pitchford gets it up to Bauer. And I believe number 42, Teresa Hollis, was fouled by number 25, Kim Taylor. Ball will be taken out of bounds by Bauer. Bauer gets it into Lusick and puts up the three, no good. Rebounded by Stephanie Pitchford, sorry about that. Back out to Pitchford. Gets it over to Lusick, inside to Reynolds. Reynolds puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer with the shot, no good. Hollis with a shot, no good. Abby Hill with the rebound.
Veronica James with the ball, brings it down court. Pass to Sonia Das at the top of the key, 3-point range. Over to Abby Hill inside. Back out to Sonia Das. Abby Hill with the shot, no good. Veronica James fighting for the rebound. Can't seem to get a hold of it.
Ball control by number 12, Heather Lusick. Back out to Pitchford. Pitchford gets it inside. Shot put up, no good. Hollis with the rebound, back out to Lusick. Lusick throws a pass out of bounds, looking for Rosalind Reynolds on that play.
Notice Harvey Red Raiders girls are really pressing these Lakers. Playing good defense in this game. Veronica James inbounds to Sonia Das, who passes down court to Abby Hill at half court. Kim Taylor at the foul line bobbles it off her foot. Over and back is called by the referee.
Now 24. Stephanie Bauer will take the ball out for the Lakers into Pitchford. Pitchford across half court. Gets it over to Reynolds. Down to Bauer. Bauer dribbles inside, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Hollis, who puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Taylor.
Kim Taylor passes it out to Sonia Das, who brings it down court. Sonia Das working it inside. Foul line pass to Alyssa Chapman. Puts it up for 2. That's 4 for Chapman.
Nice work by Sonia Das on that to get the ball inside to Chapman for the easy layup.
With 1:22 left in the first quarter, it's Harvey Red Raiders 6 and the Pymatuming Lakers 8.
Pittsburgh with the crossover gets it inside to Bauer. Bauer puts up the shot. It's good. Scores now 10-6. PB.
Veronica James and Abby Hill. Back to Veronica James. Pass to Sonia Das. Brings it down court to Kim Taylor. To Alyssa Chapman. Blocked by number 20 of the Pymatuming Valley Lakers.
Now into the game for the Lakers, number 11, Rachel Smith. In for number 12, Heather Lusick.
Abby Hill inbounding the ball to number 21, Veronica James at the top of the key. 23, Sonia Das shoots it from the three-point line, just a little short. Abby Hill putting it back up. Can't seem to hit those jump shots, Brian.
Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer brings it up and across half court over to Pitchford. Pitchford gets it down to Smith, right wing. Back out to Pitchford. Over to Bauer, left wing. She looks inside, nothing. Back to the top of the key to Pitchford. Pitchford sets up a play. Gets Reynolds on the left wing. Reynolds looking inside, nothing. Back over to Bauer. Bauer gets it back inside to Reynolds. Puts up the shot, and it is good. Now with 16 seconds left in the first quarter, it's now the PB Lakers 12 and your Harvey Red Raiders 6.
Veronica James has the ball. Trying to struggle, and they're double teaming her. Brings it to Abby Hill at the top of the key. Back to Veronica James. To Sonia Das at the foul line. Alyssa Chapman up with it. No good. That ends the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, your score is the PB Lakers 12 and the Harvey Red Raiders 6.
We'd like to take a minute to thank our WHHS Channel 30 and women's basketball sponsors. Diesel Pro Incorporated, 170 Blackbrook Road, Painesville, 357-1259. Politro Insurance, 161 North State Street, Painesville, 44077. Celebrating 50 years of service. Hell Regal's Inn, the eating place with the country club atmosphere, operating since 1918. Silvio Tripoletti is the owner, 1840 Menor Avenue. Falcone's Convenient, 444 North State Street, Painesville, 354-9317. New Hope Baptist Church, 428 West Jackson Street in Painesville, 357-8277. First Merit Bank, 56 Liberty Street in Painesville, 352-0756. How can we help you today? And BPOE, Order of the Elks, 723 Liberty Street, Painesville, 357-6651. Abby Hill passes to Veronica James, back out to Abby Hill at the top of the key, to Sonia Das at the right wing. inside to Kim Taylor, who puts it up. No good. Alyssa Chapman with the rebound. Pass to Abby Hill. To Sandia Das, who puts it up. No good. Alyssa Chapman with the rebound again. Puts it up, and that's 6 for Alyssa Chapman.
Alyssa Chapman is really fighting inside for those rebounds, putting up those nice shots back on the inside.
She's definitely playing real strong, Brian.
Now number 20, Pittsford, to bring the ball across half court for the Lakers. Gets it over to number 15, Sarah Saver. Back to Saver inside with the shot, and it is good. Now 14-8 PV.
Alyssa Chapman brings it out for the Lady Raiders. Passes to number 21, Sharonica James, who brings it down court. Looking at her wings. Brings it to number 23, Sandia Das. Passes to 22, Sharonica James. Back to Sandia Das. To Kim Taylor, who puts it up. No good. Abby Hill fighting for the ball. Jump ball.
Will be PV ball. Now into the game for the PV Lakers, number 12, Heather Lusick, for number 24, Stephanie Bauer. Lusick to pass the ball in, gets it into Bauer. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Gets it into Pitchford. Brings the ball across half court. Looks left wing to Hollis. Hollis swings it over to Lusick. Lusick back to the Pitchford. And Pitchford throws it to the ref. I don't think the ref is playing for PV today.
Sandia Das at the side, baseline, inbounds to Abby Hill, who passes it straight back to Sandia Das. Sandia Das looking for Hill, can't find her. Pass to Alyssa Chapman, who passes to Sharonica James. Sharonica James dribbling inside. Out to Sandia Das, back to Sharonica James. To Sandia Das, 3-point range. Alyssa pass to Alyssa Chapman. Alyssa Chapman can't seem to get her hands on it.
Now Rachel Smith will bring the ball up court, stolen by Sandia Das.
Sandia Das brings it down court, drives it, puts it up, no good. Alyssa Chapman with the rebound. Kim Taylor, from the back, traveling on Kim Taylor. I'm not sure if I saw that, Brian.
Now into the game for your Harvey Red Raiders, number 15, Christina Overturf, and number 55, Rachel Miller, and number 1, Shanta Das, coming in for Kim Taylor, Alyssa Chapman, and Abby Hill. Pitchford will now bring the ball up court for the Lakers. Gets it over to Hollis, who gets it into Smith. Smith back top to Pitchford. Pitchford gets it to Saver, who gets it down to Lusick. Lusick with the shot, and it's good.
Nice shot. Shanta Das passes into 21, Sharonica James.
And now a 5:36 left in the second quarter. The score is 17-8 PV.
Sandia Das passes it out of bounds.
Now coming into the game is number 34, Amanda Roberts, for number 42, Teresa Hollis. Pitchford now to bring the ball in for the Lakers. Gets it across half court. Over to Roberts. Roberts down to Smith. Smith back to Pitchford. Pitchford looks down to Lusick. Back out to Pitchford. Pitchford over to Smith with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Rachel Miller.
Rachel Miller passes to Shanta Das, who hands it off to Sharonica James, brings it down court. Top of the key, passes to Sandia Das. Sandia Das dribbling it inside. Rachel Miller with the J. No good.
Rebounded by Smith. Smith controls the ball behind her back. Once again controls it.
Rachel Miller knocking it away from number 15 for PV. Knocked out of bounds.
A lot of hustle going on in the court today. These Lady Raiders really want this win. Now Smith are now inbound to Pitchford. Pitchford brings the ball up court. Gets it over to Sabre. Sabre gets it to Lusick. Back up to number 20, Pitchford. Back to Lusick. With the head fake, gets inside. And a shot put up by number 34, Amanda Roberts, is good.
Sandia Das inbounds the ball to number 21, Sharonica James. Brings it down court once more. Pass to Sandia Das at the top of the key. Inside to Shanta Das. Can't seem to find her. Loses the ball. Number 15 with the possession. One thing I do notice about the PV Lakers is they really can pass the ball, especially outside the key.
Every time they come down the court, they seem to be running the same play, it looks like. Now Smith with the shot a little strong.
Sonia Das with the rebound, brings it down court. Drives it somewhat. Passes out to Christina Overturf. Inside his shot, the Das. Puts it up, and it's good.
Looked like she might have been fouled on that play, too. Pitchford now brings the ball up for the Lakers. The score is now 19-10. PV still controlling the lead. Pitchford over to Saber, gets it into Lusick. Lusick with the three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Roberts, who puts up the shot and is fouled.
PV really shooting a lot from the three-point range on the right wing.
Seem to be getting the ball over to Lusick every time, and Lusick just keeps putting up that three-point shot. Now coming into the game is number 50, Rosalind Reynolds, and number 24, Stephanie Bauer, and for number 15, Sarah Saver, and number 20, Chrissy Pitchford.
Abby Hill back in for number 23, Sonia Das.
Bauer controls the ball over to Lusick. Lusick gets it down to Smith. Smith looks inside. Controlled by Reynolds, who gets it knocked away. Smith now keeps the ball alive. Over to Lusick. Lusick over to Bauer, but Sharonica James knocks the ball out of bounds. And it is Harvey ball. Good hustle there by Sharonica James to knock that ball out and get possession back for the Raiders.
Abby Hill inbounds to 21, Sharonica James. Hits her right in the face.
Another three-point shot rattles in and out. Rebounded by Reynolds, who is fouled inside by number 55, Rachel Miller. Now Reynolds will go to the line for two. Puts up the first shot, no good. Now coming into the game is number 23, Sandia Das, for number 21, Sharonica James. Second shot up, and it is also no good.
Rachel Miller going for the rebound. Abby Hill bringing it down court. Looking to her wings. Pass to Christina Overturf, number 15, back out to Abby Hill. Back into Christina Overturf, puts it up, draws the foul.
That foul is on number 34, Amanda Roberts, and that will be her first.
Christina Overturf goes to the line to shoot two.
This is another thing the Raiders need to work on is their foul shots. I've done a couple of these games, and their foul shooting has not really been too decent.
First one up, no good. Just a little bit short. And the dueling twins, Kim Taylor and Alyssa Chapman back in, number 22 and number 25. Two strong forwards for the Harvey Lady Raiders. Christina Overturf puts her second one up. No good. Alyssa Chapman with the rebound once again, bringing it out to the baseline. Passes to Christina Overturf, number 15, puts it up, and it's good. First 2 points of the night for Christina Overturf.
Now the score with 2:27 left in the half is the PB Lakers 19 and your Harvey Road Raiders 12. Lucy controls the ball, gets it over to Bauer. Bauer dribbles inside, gets it knocked away, controls it again out to Smith. Smith puts up the shot, and it bounces in.
Smith was wide open in that shot. Alyssa Chapman inbounds to number 23, Sandia Das, who brings it down court once more for the Lady Raiders. Passes to number 15, Christina Overturf, puts it up again. Can't seem to get it close on that one.
Now back into the game is number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, in for number 11, Rachel Smith.
Christina Overturf on the outbound. Inbounds the ball to number 23, Sandia Das. Looking for her teammate, pass to Abby Hill, passes to number 25, Kim Taylor, back out to Sandia Das with the three. Swish.
Drains it.
Nice shot for Sandia Das.
That pulls the Raiders back within 6 with 1:44 left in the half.
First 3 points for Sandia Das of the night.
Pitchford now brings the ball up, gets it over to Reynolds, left wing. Reynolds over to Roberts, who gets it down to Lusick, back inside to Reynolds, guarded heavily by Alyssa Chapman. Ball knocked away by Kim Taylor, but put back up by Heather Lusick, and it's good. Sorry, Joe. Expands the lead to 8 now for the Lady Lakers.
Abby Hill was at the center court, pass to Kim Taylor, who passed to Christina Overturf. And an Alyssa Chapman once more underneath, back to Kim Taylor, knocked away over the back. Abby Hill puts it up, no good. Kim Taylor puts it up. Kim Taylor puts it up again, draws the foul finally. The Lady Raiders really are going for those rebounds tonight.
They're getting a lot of those shots inside. They just got to put a couple more of those up and in, and they could be right back into this game.
Kim Taylor goes to the line for the second time tonight. I'm sorry, this afternoon. First one's up, a little bit short for Kim. Second one up, can't seem to get it in. Abby Hill with the rebound. No good. She needs to set up her shot a little more, I think, Brian, before she shoots the ball. Abby knocked away. Kim Taylor with the rebound. Christina Overturf with the shot. Alyssa Chapman with the rebound. Puts it back up, and it's good. 2 more points for Alyssa Chapman. She has 8 this afternoon.
Brings the ladies back within 6 with 38 seconds to go in the half. Pitchford brings the ball up. Looks baseline to number 12, Heather Lusig. Looks inside, knocked away by Alyssa Chapman, controlled by Bauer. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Bauer, another shot, no good. Rebounded by Abby Hill.
Sonia Das brings it down. Top of the key, passes to Christina Overturf, who passes inside to Alyssa Chapman. Knocked away by number 34. Alyssa Chapman regains possession. Out to Sonia Das, passes to 34. Fouled. Abby Hill is fouled by number 40, Rosalind Reynolds.
That foul was on number 24, Stephanie Bauer.
Sorry about that, Brian. Abby Hill shooting 2. Throws it up. The first one's good. Abby Hill, another dominant foul shooter for the Lady Raiders. One thing they do have is good foul shooters coming off the line. Kim Taylor, Alyssa Chapman, Sonia Das, and Abby Hill. All very dominant at the foul line.
And number 15, Sarah Saver, came back into the game for the Lakers.
Abby Hill with her second shot, puts it up. A little short.
Now with 8 seconds, the lead is only 5 by the Lakers going into the half. Inbounded by Bauer to Pitchford. Pitchford over to Lusig, knocked away by Chapman.
Abby Hill throws it up. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Once again, WHHS Channel 30 would like to thank our sponsors. A little recap before we do our sponsors. Shanta Das has 2 points. Alyssa Chapman has 8 points tonight. Christina Overturf with 2. Sandia Das with 3, hitting that awesome swish 3-pointer. And Kim Taylor with 2. At the end of the second quarter, we have Harvey Lady Raiders 18 and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 23. We'd like to read our sponsors. Diesel Pro Incorporated, 170 Blackbrook Road, Painesville 357-1259. Palutro Insurance, 161 North State Street, Painesville, Ohio, celebrating 50 years of service. Hal Regal's Inn, the eating place with the country club atmosphere, operating since 1918. Silvio Trefaletti is the owner, 1840 Menor Avenue. Falcone's Convenient, 444 North State Street, Painesville 354-9317. Be smart, read and learn, and you can go far. New Hope Baptist Church, 428 West Jackson Street, Painesville, 357-8259. First Merit Bank, 56 Liberty Street, Painesville, 352-0756. How can we help you today? And BPOE 549, Order of the Elks, 723 Liberty Street in Painesville.
And that'll do it for the first half of Lady Raider basketball. The score is the Lady Lakers 23 and your Lady Raiders 18. We'll be back after the short break to bring you the second half.
And we're back with the second half action of the Harvey Lady Raiders and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers. Once again, a recap. Shanta Das last half had 2 points. And Christina Overturf with 2. Alyssa Chapman with 8. Sandy Das with 3. And Kim Taylor with 2.
And Pitchford and I'll get the ball over to Reynolds starting the second half. Gets it over to Bauer. Bauer looks back to the top to Pitchford. All the way over to Lusick, who takes that three-point shot once again.
Ooh.
Once again, in and out. Rebounded by Alyssa Chapman.
Alyssa Chapman passes to 23. Sonia Das takes it down quickly. Gives it to Kim Taylor. Puts it up, and it's good.
Nice look by Das to get that ball inside to Kim Taylor.
That's 4 points for Kim Taylor tonight.
Bauer now brings the ball up court. The crossover. Controls it again. Back out to Pitchford. Once again, PB running that same play. Down to Lusick. Gets it back out to Pitchford. Pitchford over to Saver. Out to Bauer. Bauer looks inside. Stolen by Chapman. Now Kim Taylor knocked away. Controlled by Pitchford. Pitchford inside to Saver. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Bauer. Puts up the shot. No good.
Kim Taylor with the rebound.
Stolen by Heather Lusick.
Alyssa Chapman with the rebound. Passes to Kim Taylor. Kim Taylor back and overhead. Regains it again. Sharonica James taking the ball at the top of the key. Looking for a teammate. Pass to Abby Hill. Left wing. To Sonia Das. 3-point shot. Backboards it. No good. Alyssa Chapman puts it back up. No good again. Rosalind Reynolds with the rebound. Foul on Abby Hill, I believe.
Number 24, Bauer, will now bring the ball out. Gets it into Pitchford. Pitchford brings it across half court. Looks inside to Saver. Gets back out to Lusick with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Put back up, and it is good. The score is now 25-20, PV.
Alyssa Chapman inbounds to Sonia Das. Brings it down court, puts it up. Blocked by number 15 for PV. Scrambling on the ground. Jump ball.
And it will go Harvey's way. I'm sorry, it'll go PV's way. Inbounded to Pitchford.
Score with 5:36 left in the third quarter is your Harvey Lady Raiders 20 and Pymatuming Valley Lakers 25. Sharonica James brings it down court.
And there was a foul on number 15, Sarah Saver. So Harvey will regain control of the ball out of bounds.
Abby Hill inbounds the ball. Over to 23, Sonia Das, almost overhead. Sonia Das drives it in, loses control. Kim Taylor tries to gain control. Kim Taylor lost the ball off her foot. Abby Hill picked it back up, passed to Kim Taylor, and there was a foul called on PV.
I believe that foul was on number 50, Rosalind Reynolds.
Abby Hill inbounds once more. To Sharonica James, left to the key. Abby Hill, mid three-point range. Back to Abby Hill. She puts it up. No good.
Rebounded by Reynolds. Over to Bauer. Bauer now brings the ball up court for the Lakers. Bauer looks inside, passes it back outside to Pitchford. Gets it over to Reynolds. Reynolds back to Bauer. Bauer puts a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Saver. Saver fights inside, and the bucket counts and one. That foul was on number 22, Alyssa Chapman. And Saver will now go to the line for 2 shots. I'm sorry, 1 shot. She made the basket. The shot is up. And it's no good. Rebounded by Bauer. Gets it into Reynolds. Reynolds blocked by Taylor.
Nice block by Kim Taylor, number 25.
That was last off of number 50, so it will be Harvey Red Raider ball.
Harvey within 7.
Now coming into the game for the Raiders is number 11, Sam Williams, number 15, Christina Overturf, number 1, Shanta Dawson, number 55, Rachel Miller. Alyssa Chapman, the only one staying on the floor for the Raiders.
Sam Williams was the leading scorer for the Lady Raiders last year, and she was a freshman.
Now Bauer to inbound. Looks for Pitchford, gets it into Lusick. Lusick back to Bauer. Bauer dribbles inside. Ball knocked away, controlled by Miller. Stolen by Lusick inside to Reynolds. Reynolds foul line to Saver. Saver puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Chapman.
Chapman spinning around on one foot trying to get the ball off to Shantadas. Shantadas bringing it down court, pass to Sam Williams, number 11. Taking it to the baseline. Pass to inside to Rachel Miller. Rachel Miller loses control.
Ball stolen by Lusick, gets it over to Bauer. Bauer now at 3-point, gets back out to Pitchford at the top of the key over to left wing. To Lusick, who puts up the shot at the foul line. It's good.
Lusick, a very strong shooter, as you can tell, for Pymatuming Valley. Alyssa Chapman inbounds to Shantadas, who passes to Sam Williams with the fast break, brings it down court. Passes over to Christina Overturf, wide open, and 2.
Raiders back within 7. Pitchford brings the ball up for the Lakers.
That makes 4 for Christina Overturf tonight.
Pitchford looks right wing to Bauer, who dribbles inside, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Chapman. Another strong rebound by Alyssa Chapman.
Alyssa Chapman really is a rebounding machine for the Harvey Lady Raiders.
Little miscommunication there with Christina Overturf and Alyssa Chapman. Ball goes out of bounds. Lakers ball again.
3:21 left in the third quarter. Your Harvey Lady Raiders 22 and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 29.
Now in for the Lakers is number 42, Teresa Hollis, and number 25, Kim Taylor, came in for your Lady Raiders for number 55, Rachel Miller. Ball inbounded to Pitchford. Pitchford picks up a dribble, gets it over to Hollis. Hollis looks inside to Saver, who puts up the shot, no good. That ball was off of number 50, Rosalind Reynolds, and it will be Harvey ball.
Shanta Das outside, inbounds to her sister, Sandia Das. Pass back to Shanta. Looking for help. Double team. Pass to Sam Williams.
Stolen by Reynolds. It's ball over to Lusick, who gets the ball inside to Hollis for the shot, and it's good. Score is now with 2:56 left to go in the third quarter. It's now the PB Lakers 31, the Harvey Red Raiders 22.
Shanta Das called on the travel on that play.
And now the Harvey coach takes a full timeout with 2:51 left to go. It's the PB Lakers 31 and your Harvey Red Raiders 22.
Once again, WHHS Channel 30 would like to thank our sponsors. Diesel Pro Incorporated, 170 Black Brook Road. Palutro Insurance. Hell Regals Inn. Falcone's Convenient Mart. New Hope Baptist Church. First Merit Bank. And BPOE 549, Order of the Elks. Once again, a quick recap. Shanta Das has 2 points for the afternoon. Christina Overturf with 4. Alyssa Chapman still with 8. Sandia Das with 3. And Kim Taylor with 4. Alyssa Chapman, I believe it's safe to say she's the leading rebounder for this afternoon. Staying real strong down underneath the basket.
Now Hollis will pass in to Pitchford. Brings the ball across half court. Pitchford looks over to Lusick. Puts up the pump fake. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Saber, who steps back out. Puts it back up to the 2.
Alyssa Chapman outside. Inbounds to number 23, Sandia Das. Pass to Sam Williams. Running for it. Gets hold of it. 3-point line. Out to Sandia. Back into number 25, Kim Taylor, to number 1, Shanta Das. Can't seem to sink it. Number 22, Alyssa Chapman, once again with a rebound.
Reynolds controls it, gets it over to Pitchford, who gets it up court to Hollis. Hollis looking for somebody, gets it out to Pitchford. Back over to Lusick. Lusick inside to Saver, was wide open for the 2.
Alyssa Chapman on the outside. Inbounds to number 23, Sandia Das. Back over to Alyssa Chapman. Can't seem to get it. Number 12 stole it. Put it up, no good. A rebound once again by Alyssa Chapman. Passes to Shanta Das, number 1. Brings it down court with a fast break. Stops at 3-point range. Sam Williams. Sam Williams with possession. Passes to 25, Kim Taylor. Passes inside to Shanta Das. The jump ball is called.
It will remain Harvey ball. Sharonica James now comes into the game for number 11, Sam Williams.
Surprisingly, Sam Williams not having that much time in this game. I believe she has a knee injury.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and now it will be inbounded by Hollis of the Lakers. Pitchford now controls the ball, gets it up to Lusick. Looks inside again to Saver. Gets it back out to Hollis, who puts up the shot, and it's good. Lakers are really expanding their lead in the third quarter.
Sonia Das with the possession gives it to Veronica James, bringing it down court with the fast break. Passes to Alyssa Chapman off her foot, and she runs out of bounds, chasing the ball.
Score now with 1:14 left in the third quarter is the PB Lakers 37 and your Harvey Road Raiders 22. Pittsburgh now to bring the ball up court. Pittsburgh gets it over to Lusick, who puts up the three-point shot once again. A little short, rebounded by Das.
Das brings it down court. Bringing it down three-point range. Foul line. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Kim Taylor, knocked away from the back. Foul is called. She'll go to the line. Third visit to the foul line for Kim Taylor this afternoon. First one up, and it's good.
Now coming to the game is number 11, Rachel Smith, for number 12, Heather Lusick, and number 15, Christina Overturf, in for number 1, Shanta Das.
Kim Taylor with her second shot.
Now number 20, Pitchford to bring the ball back up court. Gets over to Smith, right wing. Inside Reynolds, who puts up the shot, and it is good. Sorry, Joe, go ahead.
Alyssa Chapman with the ball. Passes to number 23, Shanta Das. Sonia Das, I'm sorry. Number 21, Sharonica James had possession. She was fouled. Number 15, Christina Overturf outside. Inbounds number 23, Sonia Das. Can't seem to get her hands on it.
Controlled by Reynolds, over to Pitchford, over to Hollis at the three-point line. Puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Reynolds. Reynolds is fouled by Kim Taylor. Kim Taylor looked to take the ball to the mouth in that play. She's tough and she'll stay in there. Now number 50, Rosalind Reynolds will go to the line for 2. Trying to expand this Laker lead. Puts up the shot, and it is good.
Melissa Chapman and Kim Taylor, I'd like to congratulate them, playing really great tonight down low.
And the second shot put up is also good.
Sonia Das passes to number 21, Sharonica James, bringing it down court quickly. Christina Overturf at the foul line, wide open for 2. 6 points for Christina Overturf tonight.
Pittsburgh to bring the ball up with 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Puts up the shot. Wild shot, no good. At the end of the third quarter, your score is the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 41 and your Harvey Red Raiders 26.
Shanta Das has 2 points. Christina Overturf has 6 points. Alyssa Chapman with 8. Sonia Das with 3. And Kim Taylor with 4.
Well, the PV Lakers chipped away at a big lead that quarter, and now they lead by over 10 points.
Once again, WHHS Channel 30 Sports would like to thank our sponsors for helping us throughout this, for helping Channel 30 and the Marketing Concessions class through this season. Palutro Insurance, Hell Regals Inn, Falcon's Convenient Mart, New Hope Baptist Church, First Merit Bank, BPOE 549 Order of the Elks, and Diesel Pro Incorporated. We'd also like to thank High Tech Performance Trailers for their work they did in our video lab. They donated a video truck. They donated work in the amount of $40,000 to Harvey High School. We'd like to thank Bruce Hanasoski at High Tech Performance Trailers.
Now starting this fourth quarter, Lusick control the ball across half court. Lucic gets it over to Smith. Smith looks inside, dribbles inside a little bit, gets it inside to Reynolds, who seems to have slipped, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Reynolds guarded heavily by Kim Taylor. Kim Taylor trying not to let her get away with anything. Abby Hill with the inbound to number 21, Sharonica James. Back to Abby Hill. To Sharonica James, bobbles the ball, gets possession. Pass to Alyssa Chapman at three-point range. To Sharonica James to Abby Hill, left wing, shoots it, no good. Abby Hill with the rebound, half court. Pass to Sharonica James to Alyssa Chapman, back to Abby Hill, looking for help. Pass to Christina Overturf at the baseline. Christina Overturf drives it, shoots it, and it's good. Christina Overturf is on fire this afternoon with 8 points, matching Alyssa Chapman.
Now had the Lucic to bring the ball down for the Lakers, working against Sharonica James. Passed over to Bauer. Looked inside, nothing. Back out to Smith.
With 6:52 left in the fourth quarter, Harvey Lady Raiders 28, Pymatuming Valley Lakers 41.
And Kim Taylor was called for the foul on that play. Bauer now to inbound the ball for the Lakers. Gets it into Rosalind.
Ooh, Kim Taylor with the stuffed Rosalind Reynolds on that shot. Rosalind Reynolds got possession again, put it back up, and was fouled by number 25, Kim Taylor.
First shot up, and it's no good.
That's Rosalind Reynolds' first missed foul shot tonight.
She'll now look to split the pair. Puts it up, and that one is good.
Alyssa Chapman throws it way down court to Sharonica James. Sharonica can't seem to catch up with it, and it's rolled out of bounds. Pymatuming possession.
I'm not sure what's going on, but Lakers have the ball into Reynolds. Reynolds controlled by Hollis, back out to Lucic at the three-point line. Shoots it up a little short, no good. Rebounded by Reynolds, gets it out to Smith. Smith over to Hollis. Hollis back out to Lucic, who swings it over to Bauer. Bauer dribbles inside, puts up the shot, in and out. Rebounded by Bauer, another shot, no good. Rebounded again by Bauer. Out to Lucic. Lucic gets it back to the top, over to Hollis. Hollis looks inside, and she puts up the shot, and it is good.
Once again, the Pymatuming Valley Lakers are showing their strength in passing. Kim Taylor inbounds to number 21, Sharonica James. Pass to 34, Abby Hill, back to Sharonica.
Inside to Chapman. Chapman puts it up and in for a 10th point.
10 points for Chapman this afternoon. She's the leading scorer for the Lady Raiders.
And now Lucic will bring the ball up court, gets it over to Bauer. Bauer looking inside, nothing. Gets the pick from Reynolds.
With 5:44 left in the fourth quarter, the Harvey Lady Raiders have 30, and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 44. I keep getting them mixed up with the Lakeside Dragons. Thank you, Brian. Sharonica James bringing it down, pass to Abby Hill, left wing. Over to Christina Overturf. Tried to get it to Christina Overturf, knocked away by number 24 for Pymatuming Valley.
Lucic now controls the ball for the Lakers. Lucic dribbles inside a little bit, puts up the shot, a little short.
Lucic, a strong shooter for Pymatuming Valley.
Now coming back into the game is number 20, Chrissy Pitchford for the Lakers, and number 23, Sandia Das for your Lady Raiders.
Abby Hill inbounds number 21, Sharonica James, brings the ball down court once more. Passes over to 23, Sandia Das. Over to Abby Hill, puts it up, who is fouled and not called.
Now Bauer controls the ball. Gets it over to Pitchford, who runs it right up the middle, stops, pops, and she makes it. And now the Lady Raiders will call the timeout with 4:49 left in the fourth quarter. It is the PV Lakers 46 and your Harvey Red Raiders 30.
Alyssa Chapman, the leading scorer for the Harvey Lady Raiders with 10 points, and second to her is Christina Overturf with 8.
I believe Alyssa Chapman is leading the whole game in scoring. I don't think anybody has as many points as her in this game.
Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Diesel Pro Incorporated, Palutro Insurance, Hell Regals Inn, Falcone's Convenient, New Hope Baptist Church, First Merit Bank, and BPOE 549. Order the Elks, along with high-tech performance trailers. .444 left in the fourth quarter. Harvey Lady Raiders 30, and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 46.
Ball was attempted to be stolen by Heather Lusick. It was called a jump ball, and it will be Lakers ball. Now Bauer will pass it into the press of the Harvey Red Raiders. Gets it into Pitchford. Looks for another pass, dribbles up court. Against Abby Hill, gets it across half court, goes right up the middle. Passes off to Reynolds, who gets it over to Lusick with the ball fake. Lusick puts up the shot. No good.
Sharonica James with the rebound. Brings it down court. Passes to Alyssa Chapman, foul line. Out to Sonia Das to Abby Hill. Alyssa Chapman struggling with the ball with number 24, Stephanie Bauer. Jump ball is called. Harvey possession. Abby Hill will inbound the ball for the Lady Raiders. Inbounds to 22, Alyssa Chapman, who puts it up and draws the foul.
That foul will be on number 42, Teresa Hollis of the Lakers. And
this is Alyssa Chapman's third visit to the foul line tonight.
could not think of her name. First shot up and no good. Now coming in for the Lady Lakers is number 15, Sarah Saver, and for number 42, Teresa Hollis. Second shot put up, and it is also no good. Rebounded by Lusick. Lusick against the press, looking for somebody to pass to, gets over to Pitchford. Pitchford takes the ball up court quickly, goes all the way inside with the layup, no good.
Abby Hill with a rebound, brings it down court, looking for a teammate. Passes half court, looks to Sonia Das, passes to Sharonica James. Sharonica James dribbling, puts it up. Nice form, but no good. Puts it back up again, no good again.
Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer now brings the ball up court. Looks inside, nothing, gets it back out to Lusick. Gets it over to Pitchford. Pitchford looks left wing to Lusick. Lusick gets the pick from Reynolds. Puts up the shot. Wild shot, no good. Rebounded by Chapman.
Chapman out to Abby Hill, bringing it down court once more. Abby Hill looking for some help. Sonia Das. Sonia Das with the possession. Passes over the back to Kim Taylor. Kim Taylor puts it up, trying to draw the foul, and doesn't get it.
This is Chapman fighting with number 20, Chrissy Pitchford, for the ball, and it is knocked out of bounds, and Harvey will remain possessive of the ball.
Sonia Das outside. Inbounds number 21, Sharonica James. Sharonica James with possession of the ball. Looking for number 25, Kim Taylor, is knocked out of bounds again. Lakers possession.
Now back into the game for the Lady Raiders, number 15, Christina Overturf, and for number 34, Abby Hill.
Lady Raiders now running a full court press. Nice block once again by Kim Taylor.
Now in the game for the Lady Raiders, number 1, Shanta Das, coming in for number 25, Kim Taylor. And also number 11, Sam Williams, coming in for number 23, Sandia Das. Bauer will now inbound the ball. Gets it into Saver, looks inside with the shot, and it is good. Now with 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is the PB Lakers 48 and the Harvey Red Raiders 30.
Sharonica James brings the ball down. Christina Overturf passes all the way across court to Sam Williams, who passes Sharonica James back to Sam Williams with a three-point shot. It's up and no good.
Rebounded by Lusick. Gets it over to Pitchford, now brings the ball across half court.
Sam Williams.
Looking for some room. Inside to Reynolds. Puts it up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Lakers, and it will be Harvey ball. Now coming to the game is number 34, Amanda Roberts, for number 50, Rosalind Reynolds.
Sam Williams inbounds the ball to number 21, Sharonica James. Over to number 15, Christina Overturf. Christina Overturf looking for help, finds it, and Shanta Das. Shanta Das at the foul line. Jump ball is called. Pymatuming Valley ball.
Now coming in for the Lakers is number 30, Teresa Dernick. Number 33, Rachel Smith. And number 40, which I don't even have on my roster. So right now we're just going to go with number 40. Right now Pitchford brings the ball up court. Gets it over to Smith. Smith brings the ball up.
Number 40 apparently coming up from the JV team.
And Lakers will retain the ball. Rachel Smith inbounds and gets it into Pitchford, who gets it back to Smith. Smith over to number 40. Number 40 being double teamed, back out to Smith. Smith puts up the jumper, and she gets it to go.
Alyssa Chapman with the inbound to Sharonica James. Sharonica James bringing it down court. Sharonica looking for some help. Passes to number 15, Christina Overturf, who shoots it from the three-point line. Can't seem to sink it.
Rebounded by Rachel Smith, gets it up to Pitchford. Looking for some room to run. Gets it over to number 30, Tessa Dernick, who is fouled. She will go to the line for 2 shots.
Foul was on number 15, Christina Overturf with the push.
Dernick's first shot is a little short. She will now look to split the pair. And once again, a little short.
Harvey ball. Alyssa Chapman outside, inbounds number 21, Sharonica James. Sharonica James bringing it down, passes outside to Sam Williams. Sam Williams with a three-point shot, can't sink it. Sam Williams usually pretty good about sinking the three-point shots, especially from the right wing. Jump ball is called.
As Rachel Smith and Shanta Das were battling on the ground for the ball. Now into the game is number 55, Rachel Miller, for number 22, Alyssa Chapman. Smith looks to inbound the ball, gets it into Pitchford. Working against the full court press, is fouled by number 11, Sam Williams.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your Harvey Lady Raiders 30 and the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 50.
Will leave Pitchford will be going to the line for a one-on-one, as the Lakers are now into the bonus on fouls. Her first shot put up, and it's no good. Rebounded by number 34, Roberts. Gets it out.
Sam Williams gets the ball, dribbles down court, passes to number 1, Shanta Das, who puts it up. No good. Rebounded by number 15, Christina Overturf, fighting down low for the ball. Pymatuming Valley, number 20, with the holding on number 15, Christina Overturf. Sam Williams inbounds the ball to number 15, Christina Overturf, 3-point range. Back to Sam Williams, who puts it up, no good.
Now number 33, Rachel Smith, will bring the ball up court.
Sharonica James with the steal. 3-point line, looking for some help.
Now 20 seconds left to go in this game.
Sam Williams to Sharonica James. Sharonica James puts it up, backboard, and it's good.
Score is now the Pymatuming Valley Lakers 50 and your Harvey Red Raiders 32. Rachel Smith will now bring the ball up court for the Lakers. Stolen by Sharonica James, and that's it from John DeAngelo Stadium. And final score today is the PB Lakers 50 and your Harvey Red Raiders 32. I'm Brian Pagnott here with Joe Crawford, and we might want to thank our sponsors one more time before the game's done.
And our WHHS Channel 30 sponsors, Diesel Pro Incorporated, 170 Black Book Road in Paynesville. Plucher Insurance, 161 North State Street in Paynesville. Celebrating 50 years of service. Hell Eagles Inn, the eating place with the country club atmosphere. Operating since 1918, Silvio Trifoletti is the owner at 1840 Menor Avenue. Falcone's Convenient Mart, 444 North State Street, Paynesville. Be smart, read and learn, and you can go far. New Hope Baptist Church, 428 West Jackson Street, Paynesville, 357-8277. First Merit Bank, 56 Liberty Street in Paynesville. How can we help you today? BPOE 549, Order of the Elks, 723 Liberty Street in Paynesville. And once again, we'd like to thank Bruce Anasaski with High Tech Performance Trailers for their wonderful work with the WHHS Channel 30 truck this summer. And that's it from John DeAngelo Gymnasium. Here with Brian Pagnard, I'm Joe Crawford, and that's it for tonight.